Hello there friends, Kathy here at Spicey Cat Jams. I'm here to show you what I got in my summer FabFitFun 2020 box. I'm not going to go through the spiel as far as what FabFitFun is, and all that details. Most people, you've probably seen it. You've seen ads on social media with famous people unboxing it. You've seen tons of people out here on YouTube. I thoroughly enjoy watching other people's unboxings, and I know a lot of my friends and I, we all get it, and we like to share our different products that we received. So I'm going to try and do that. It is kind of a big box, so I will do my best to be short and sweet, but if you are a seasoned friend, you know that does not mesh with Kathy. It's a quarterly subscription box. I'll kind of give a little bit of details. I've already taken everything out because honestly, this is the second time I'm filming this, because the first time, let's just say I had some technical difficulties. So it comes with this little mini magazine, which will go through all of the items you could have received. What I love about FabFitFun is I am an annual member, which means I pay for the whole year, and that allows me maximum customization, meaning I get to pick the majority. I picked all but 3 of the items. 3 of them were a surprise. You can subscribe quarterly and just pay as you go. You will get to select some items, but not as many. So it's all up to you if it's worth the risk. I have had wonderful luck with their customer service, the rare times I've needed to contact them. You can even skip sometimes. So like typically I'm not a summer box girl because I'm not a beach person. I don't like being hot. So a lot of times I'll skip the summer box. This year, summer box really wasn't that summery, which I'll maybe get into later, but let's just dive in. So the items I chose, this is the first item, and this is like the seriously big high ticket item for me. A lot of times I will admit when I'm looking at my choices, I look to see what the retail value is, and so I can get more bang for my buck. This is from Dr. Brandt, which is a very good skincare. It is a eye cream. They say this is retail value $82. It is 0.5 ounces. It's not real big. The good thing with eye creams is little goes a long way, and it's going to take me a long time to use this, and I will use that. I'm going to be reaching and putting the things away basically in my shipping box just so I don't knock them over. This item I selected, so these are still ones I selected. I am disappointed in this, mostly just because of the size. So this is supposed to be a $64 value. It's a shampoo and conditioner. I admit I'm not familiar with R&Co, but it's shampoo and conditioner. How high-end can you be? And how I seriously would have thought these would be double this size. And the bad part is, so these are 8.5 fluid ounces. Obviously, I didn't read the fine print because that is crazy. I mean, they're paraben, sulfate free. They're all the good things. And it's this television, which I don't know what that means for perfect hair. But I had been reading on the message boards, and a lot of people really liked it and said it was great. But seriously? I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me there's something fabulous about this. It's $64. It's shampoo and conditioner. I picked it, which is fine. And I think there was another item I wanted, and I picked that instead. But anyway, onward. I will use it, and maybe I will eat my words and be like, it was the best shampoo conditioner ever. It is worth double that. The other item I picked is from Tom's. I, prior to this, have not owned anything from Tom's. I've seen them in FabFitFun before, and they were like sunglass styles I wasn't impressed with. This is the Sydney sunglasses. It is $58 value. Here they are. They're supposed to be oversized, slightly cat eye-ish. I actually really like them. I have a big head, a round head, all of that, and finding glasses that fit, number one, where the bows are not pinching my head, which it's not like super roomy, but it fits. And I like the oversized part because, again, I don't like being outside in the sun. So it'll actually give good protection. What I will say, they're pretty lightweight, and dare I say they feel cheap. You may not be able to see. Can you kind of see? So the black plastic is, it's a matte. So it's going to show any little scratch or, I mean, I don't want to purposefully scratch them, But I think if you're just going to like kick this around on the dash of your car or in your purse, they might get dinged up pretty quick. But they're Tom's. I'm sure I'm paying for the name. And they do have this cute little case. So I guess they don't have to get scuffed in your purse. If you're responsible, you won't have that problem. I think I already told you those were supposed to be $58. Well, supposed to be. They are a $58 value. I just have my printout here so I know what I've got. This is, I'm not going to open it because it is like plastic sealed. It is from Grace and Stella. It is a hyaluronic acid hydrating serum, and it is full size. Hydrating, $25 value. So again, these like last forever, these serums, but I'm big on trying to turn back time. I'm never going to be as good as Cher looking like her, but I need to turn back time because I didn't take care of my skin. Which is the other I missed? Oh, here it is. This, and so that was an item I picked. This is the last of the items I chose. It was the Terra Mer toner. This is beautiful packaging. I am a sucker for packaging. I didn't know what it would be like. This is packaged so secure. It's insane. It's like double bubble wrapped inside, and it is a glass bottle. It's just your lovely toner for anti-aging. It is a $54 value. Now, the 3 items when you're a annual member, they will FabFitFun picks 3 items for you, and I am okay with all 3 items. I did receive the Winky Lux eyebrow pencil. I'm not going to open this up because I don't use eyebrow pencil. It says it's universal. Obviously, it's kind of a taupey color, taupey brownish. So, I'm not sure on blondes how it would work, but, there you go. And I did see some of my friends out here that did receive this and they like swatched it and they used brow pencils that were super excited. Evidently the quality was really good and the tip is different. It's like a little triangular tip, which made it easier to apply. I'm just sharing that. It's hearsay. I really don't know because I don't use them. So that, even though I'm not going to use, I will gift it to someone that will. This item I received Sicilian Blood Orange Foot Cream from Tarocco. Oh, and the brow thing was $16 retail value. So this, I did this in the last video because I love like orange citrus smell. So it's just your lotion. But so it's this foot cream, and like menthol, it has like a cooling effect. So that's why you'll find it in foot creams. The problem is this smells almost more mentholy than orange. So it's like, if I'm going to have my Vicks, just let me smell my Vicks. This, it's like, it smells good for a second, and then I deep inhale, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, this doesn't smell good. But it's going to be on my feet, and I am not able to shove my foot in my face, so it'll be fine. And I do, especially in the summer now, because I am in flip-flops all the time. Every time before I go to bed, I'm like slathering on foot cream because my feet get pretty gnarly pretty fast without it. That is a $24 value. I wouldn't pay $24 for foot cream. And this item, I was very excited that I received this one, is the Spongel hand cream in coconut verbena. I love this brand, and coconut, this is one of my favorite scents. It is sealed. I'm not going to open it. It is $18 value. So those were all the main items. I did get some add-ons. So FabFitFun, also, they're just really good at marketing and selling. So they have items you can add on that will, like, they don't charge you shipping. We'll just put them in your box. So they had, there was one item I was super excited, and I've already kind of threw away the packaging. It was crushed anyway. So this is still that Spongel brand, and this is pretty much what they're known for. These are like a body buffer sponge, shower sponge, but it's infused with body wash. So this is in the shape of butterfly, and it is in the scent rose, and I love rose. This smells good. My orange menthol, no. This I'm going to go home and take a shower right now. Or I could just leave this out as like air freshener. Not everyone likes rose, so if you do not like rose scent, do not get this one. But these last me a long time in the shower. I love them. And mine was, kind of thudded it, was gone. It was trashed. That I paid $7 for. This item, oh, my stuff. I have a mystery bundle as well. I forgot to tell people. I should have said that at the beginning because a lot of us like to see the mystery bundles. So this was my other add-on, and it is the Unhide blanket. This is really in here compact. This is like your standard 60 by 50, I believe. Does it tell me that? No, it's the little marshmallow it's called. And I selected this, excuse me, in my winter box, and I absolutely love it. And I had been watching for it to come out in one of their, like as an option for an add-on or in one of their edit sales, and it was not ever showing up. And then it finally did, and I snagged one. It was $29. It's supposedly a $65 value, which I would never pay for like a blanket. But it is like the softest blanket. I am a connoisseur of like blankets, just like lap blankets while you're sitting on the couch. And this, if it were a color other than cream off-white, I would probably buy multiples. But it is the softest and warm. I'm not going to need it now in the summer. But what's the funny thing that cracks me up, oh, look at all those wonderful F adjectives. We have this, and my cats, two of my cats, the boys, are obsessed with this blanket when I have it on my lap. I'm pretty sure they were weaned from their mother too soon. I know the one was, and the other one was abandoned, so they both probably were. And if you have cats, I don't know if dogs do this, but cats do this, like when they like get to like take a nap, they like try and make them comfortable, and they do the kneading, making, you know, making the bread or whatever. Everybody calls it something different, because when they were nursing, they would, you know, push on their mom. So my boys do that, and my girls do that as well, but they just do the pushing. These boys suckle, so they shove their noses right into the blanket and like suck and lick, and seriously, until it is like a wet spot that I can feel through the blanket. I know that's gross, but and they have to find that exact same spot, so then it dries and it's like crusty. And I'll wash the blanket, and it is like the end of the world when after I've washed the blanket and they can't find that spot again. They'll make a new spot, but they can't find the original. So this blanket I bought just so I could keep it in my bedroom to use without the cats. So that was my other add-on. This was the first time I saw, or I was aware, maybe it wasn't that it was the first time, but I was aware, they had what they called it box boost. Is this a new thing? Have they done this before to my friends that have been doing FabFitFun longer than I? So they had, I think there were only like 3 items, which you could add. It was basically another add-on to your box. And I fell for one of them because I love this brand. It's Too Faced. Oops, here we go. And I've purchased, I haven't tried the Good in Bed. This is a serum, but it's hydrating. I need that. I have used this 3-in-1 like makeup setting spray, just face spritz. I just kind of use it to like, not when I'm hungover, but just to like freshen up my face or cool me down. So I'm excited for this. So both of these together are full size, and they were $19 as a box boost. I can't remember what the other box boost items were. So, another item that I did, what FabFitFun will do, so when you're going through your select options, if they have enough inventory, they will give you the option to do an add-on from that same grouping. And I opted to get, I don't remember what grouping this was from, but this is from Yummy Kim. Oh my gosh, Yummy Kim. It's a wireless charging pad. You guys are probably familiar with wireless phone charging pads. Comes with USB, and it's just really pretty, and I needed one of these at work, so the price was good enough for me to add it on. I just think it's so pretty. It's gonna make me so happy to be at work. No, not really. And I apologize, I tried to find what I had paid for this, but the thing with FabFitFun, once you purchase it or once it's been shipped, they like remove that information. So I don't know, I mean, what I paid for it, but it was worthwhile as opposed to me like driving to Best Buy. It's kind of what I thought. Okay, and then I got a mystery bag. So I've already debagged everything because, again, I'm filming this the second time. So FabFitFun mystery bags are a gamble. I have purchased one. I've purchased them once before, but I bought 2 of them, and they were both total busts. I was so disappointed. And they're $29, so it's not like nothing. I could spend some other stuff or buy some other things for $29 that I know I would want. But I was feeling risky, I guess, because I forgot. I think I added that to my cart first before I found the blanket, and I never went back to remove it. Yeah. Says most of us that overspend all the time at FabFitFun. So the first item I got that I'm not excited about is one of these roundies from Rose and Sky. It's sunshine all around. It is a 72-inch round with fringe. Now, I used to think these were like beach towels, because they'd be like, oh, perfect for like sun tanning. And this is like seriously like a cotton, not even as good as like a flour sack dishcloth. It's more like a curtain, a thin curtain. So, I mean, yeah, you could sit on it at the beach, but it's only going to keep the sand off of you. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. It's kind of fun, you know, color. I have no idea what the design is. I'm not going to open it because I'm in my car. That's a whole different story. If you're a seasoned friend, you know why I film in my car. So, not sure about that one. So for the $29, I got that, and then I got 4 items, and I don't remember how many you get all the time. So this is something I'm actually kind of excited to try. It's Rodial lip scrub. What's interesting is I usually get lip scrubs, and they're usually like in a little pot. I have gotten the e.l.f. one as well, which is in like a lipstick tube, which I like better because I don't like sticking my fingers in. So what this is, it is very interesting. Check this out. If you're like me and you're like, whoa, that's really interesting. So it's basically a doe foot, and you can see the opening. And I'm guessing you twist, because you can tell it's got a twisty down here, you know, like a twist to move it up. And this is pretty firm. It's got some oil on it, but I'm excited to try this. It is a sugar scrub with vitamin E and mango. I can smell the mango because of the fact I don't like sticking my finger in all the time. It's like, yeah, I wash my hands all the time. It is still COVID, but so I'm pretty thrilled to try this. So that was in my mystery. And then the other items I got are from Ish. Now this really confused me at first. So it is a lip statement single. So take a peek at this. Can you see why I'm confused? Look at this. Doesn't it look like a nail polish or something? It is in the color Sophisticated. And here's how it works. So you unscrew this, and it's like a pot, like your lip balm pot, but you can't fit your finger in. Because here on the lid, look at that. It's a brush. So we got the brush, yada yada. Very much confusing to me. No idea how hygienic this is to like use it and then put it back in. Anything like that. Anybody that's used these, and I can't tell. To me, at first I thought it was going to be like a lip balm, but now that I look at the consistency, it looks more like a lipstick. So, something, I mean, interesting to try, and the color is actually something I would probably do. And then the last item I got was, it's a trio. Oh, and I apologize, I had all these open. Let me pull them out. A trio of nail polishes. These were all bagged together as one item. I love nail polish. I can't believe I have naked nails right now. So these came at the perfect time. I can go home after I shower with my Spongel Butterfly. I can put on this lovely nail polish that now it can't come out of the box. So I don't think I've ever had the Ish nail polish. I did have an Ish lip palette. I probably got it from FabFitFun. And I gave that away because I'm not going to use lip palettes that would need a brush. It was kind of that same concept, but they were not, you know, you needed a brush separate. So look at these pretty nail polishes, though, that are kind of fun for this lovely summer days we are. So this one is called Sunny Days. This one is Staycation. And the pinky one is Picnic Date. So I will give these a try on my naked nails and see if I like the actual quality. I don't mind even, I mean, nail polish. I've used the wraps and the stickers and all that. I actually find doing my nails very relaxing, and in this day and age with what's going on in the world, anything I can do to unwind and de-stress, even if it's just painting my nails, I'll take it. So that is everything I got. Oh my gosh, I like did this way quicker too when I redid it. Everything was open. So all of my friends out there, now you know what I got. Like I said, if you're interested in subscribing, I'd love it if you'd use my link. You're going to get some money off, and I'm going to get some credit, some store credit, so I can buy more stuff and not feel so guilty about, sorry, I had a yawn coming on, buying mystery bundles and the like, but I love it. Oh, so here's, now that we saw all the stuff, this is if you want to sit and listen to me. I'll do some more chatty. I follow a lot of message boards and like subscription things because I have a little bit of a problem with subscription boxes. I've toned it down a lot. If you're a seasoned friend, you know on my channel I used to do a lot of unboxings and hauls. And now I don't do as many. I don't film as many, maybe. No, I just don't get as many. But I've been, must be just about 2 years. I think I signed up in a winter box because last year I skipped my summer box because I'm not a summer person. I don't do the beach or anything like that. And a lot of the items were summer theme related. So in just the short, I mean, in the 2 years now that I've been, because yeah, I renew now for the winter box. I'll renew. The thing that's disappointing to me is there doesn't ever seem to be a theme, a cohesive theme. And if there ever was, I don't know. From what their friends have said and what I've read, a lot of people have been ditching FabFitFun and like unsubscribing because they think it's just gone downhill and the quality and stuff isn't very good. Or the value, whatever their reasoning is. For me, it still is because it's a nice mix. More the skincare options than a makeup option when they have those type of products. But they have some fun household options every now and then in electronics. The thing that cracks me up is since I have been a subscriber, the fit part of FabFitFun, I have yet to see it. Do we have jump ropes or something once? And I wouldn't pick those anyway if it's something to pick. So, I mean, I think their concept when they first came out was really strong, but it's just, there's such an overload of subscription boxes and so many different companies. I mean, to get exclusive companies that are only going to go in your box has to be nearly impossible. But, I would love to personally see if they did some like subscription, or not subscription, some theme months. But then you probably risk, you know, if it's not somebody's thing, like I had just said, a summer thing, a beach thing would not be my thing. But then I would skip that month. So maybe a little more effort put in because it is really a hodgepodge. It's a hodgepodge. But when I break it down to what I pay for the item, so it's not $50. It's actually less than that. And if you annually subscribe, it's less than that. But I'm not getting into that part. So I got 9 items for sure. So I'm only paying like $7 an item. So a lot of those full size, you know, like the skincare, everything is well over a $7. Granted, I wouldn't pay the retail price on a lot of it, but to try those high-end skincare stuff especially, and to get some funky, fun things for my house that I can use, hopefully. And if not, they make great gifts. I have so much stuff that I love to send random packages to friends. So like, you know, the eyebrow pencil and the round thing, I'm not sure who's going to appreciate that. But the eyebrow pencil, I'm going to just randomly put in a package and mail it, and my friend's going to get it and be like, wow, thanks, you made my day. So for me, I get the value personally, plus I get to share it with others. I used to share it with a friend. The subscription's always been in my name, but every time I got the box, if there were things that I wasn't 100% I knew I wanted to keep, I'd give her the option. And I only charged her, she would pay me what it came, like $7 for each of the items. And it was good because we were kind of different. I mean, she is what she is. It's not that she was, but she's like blonde hair, and she was into doing brows, so she loved brow stuff. And our taste in a lot of things are different. We're good friends, but we have different tastes. So it was like perfect. It was like a perfect match. If I didn't want it, she did, and vice versa. So if you have the opportunity to like share it, you know, say it seems to be primarily geared toward women. I don't think they advertise it as much, or maybe they do. I don't know. Does it say anything here? So, you know, mothers, daughters, sisters, just girlfriends, whatever, you know, find a buddy, and somebody has to do the subscribing, but sharing it as well. So that's my 2 cents on FabFitFun. I still love it. I'm going to keep it. There. Okay. Now that I've talked for a good 5 minutes about nothing, well, not nothing, but just the chatty part, I'm going to let you go so I can get out of here and get home. The sun is rising over the lake, kind of getting glary in my eyes. I should put on my new sunglasses. If you've made it to the end here, I do want to let you know how much I appreciate that you took time out of your day to spend with me. I do not take it for granted. It means the world to me. I just really want you to know and understand how much you matter to me, to the entire world. Give yourself a break, whatever you're going through and you're struggling. Just know it's going to be okay. We're all in this together, and you do make a positive difference in the world. Believe in yourself, be strong, and be kind to one another. I love you guys. Bye.